what's up? Happy early Halloween to you. We were supposed to have costumes this week. We were supposed to, well, y'all might see one costume tonight. She's gonna put on her costume for you guys. By the way, it's supposed to be a surprise. But yeah, we asked people to send in their pictures, and we got them late, so we're gonna do them next week. So, but we got a packed show today. A lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of stuff to watch. It's gonna be fun. Fucking Mandalorian though. Oh, we're gonna talk about it in our last segment today. Is an episode 1 review. But yeah, so much shit's been going down the last couple days. Plenty of stuff to nerd out over. No pun intended, but every pun intended. Hello, camera. Let's get back into focus. So there were 3 games that got delayed. 3. We all know Cyberpunk got delayed again, but there's 2 other games that got delayed. And we'll bring those up. Because for some reason, I guess because they weren't expected to come out until like March anyway. I don't know why my camera keeps going in and out of focus. But we'll talk about it and bring it up. We also got a movie. Cyberpunk really be coming out in 2077 though. I know, right? Fucking hell. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was gonna buy it November 19th when it came out, but now that it's been delayed again, I'm gonna wait. Now, I did just get Watch Dogs Legions, and Watch Dogs Legion. I got that yesterday. I streamed it. That game's really, really fun. I've never played a Watch Dogs game before, but I feel like this one is pretty much everything they've ever wanted to do with the game, and it's really, really fun. Yeah, it was first announced in, I want to say 2013. If not 2013, then 2012. And then it was supposed to come out April this year, then got pushed to September, then pushed to November, then finally December 10th. Now I understand this delay. Well, apparently we'll get into it. Their reasoning behind delaying it. I read that it might be because of the next gen consoles. Alright, Misty is done with her Misty's done with her shower. So yeah, we're gonna have some pictures next week of Halloween stuff. Misty found the perfect shirt to wear. Hold on. I gotta go on mute for just a second, everybody. Alright, back everybody. Why is that doing that? But yeah, Cyberpunk, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on the reviews. I wasn't going to, but now I'm gonna wait because now you don't know what kind of game you're getting. Oh, it's Ace and Siege? That's awesome. I think you would like Watch Dogs Legion, Al. It's an Ubisoft game. Like Rainbow Six. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto meets The Division. And there's a lot more hacking than there is like shoot 'em, but you can shoot people. Very stealth-oriented game. I did not decorate the stream for Halloween like at all, which is my bad. Yeah, dude, I mean, there's nothing that made, like, nothing about the last Watchdog games was appealing, and then this one was appealing. Legion was appealing because it takes place in London. You can recruit anyone. Like, you can walk down the street and you can hit L1 and get a background of anyone walking the street. And then they come with perks when they're on your team. Like, like one guy, you know, let's just say he's a podcaster, or he's like a cryptocurrency analyst, which means like his perk is like you get more cash or in-game monies with every hack. So it was pretty awesome. New Assassin's Creed Valhalla, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna get Cyberpunk, so I'm thinking Godfall. That game looks pretty sick. It's made by Gearbox, and it's gonna be out on PS5 at launch, and that looks really cool. A little bit of a hack and slash kind of game, but Gearbox also makes Borderlands, and they make really fun, like, loot-based games. So, you know. Alright, let's post on Facebook, and we will be ready in like 17 minutes. Tonight, hold on, let me see what exact time. Tonight, Miles, Matt, and I we're gonna be playing the new raid in Ghost of Tsushima. It's like a raid in 3 chapters, we're gonna have a fourth, and I'm gonna stream that tonight. Kind of like a late night stream, Insomniac stream type of thing. Oh, also, new episode of Counting Lights, and quite honestly, it might be the best episode we've ever recorded. Why is the chat bot not working? What's going on here? Well, no, it's connected. Why is that not working? Oh. Because that shit. Okay. Hold on, y'all. The Twitch bot fucked up. But go get the new Counting Lights podcast episode. Not only do we announce the card for our November 14th show, but we also have really good discussion on wrestling. And it might be the funniest fucking episode we've put out. And Miles joined us for that one as well. And then this week, we have everyone from Funniest Comic in Texas, West Corwin, coming up. And then we have Addison Improv General Manager Jay McClintock joining us this weekend. West Corwin joins us next weekend. I have a big brain idea. Let's hear it.
Sorry. My face.
What are you laughing at over there?
So there's set photos from that film I worked on, and I'm looking at the set photos, and there's me like making this like I'm looking at my phone and I'm making this face like, are you kidding me?
Have a movie night in the Discord tomorrow and watch horror movies. It's actually a good idea. But Misty's working tomorrow. That is a good idea, though. We should do that. No, we're gonna mark that down for a Friday, where we have Nerd Alert and then Nerd Alert movie night in the Discord. I like that idea. That's not an idea we can do immediately, but that definitely is an idea. Now here we go. Let's check and see if this is working now. Bada bing.
Those are some really good on set photos of me, y'all.
Instead of getting ready, Misty is reading her phone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She should be getting ready.
It takes me 5 minutes. I just have to wait for my hair dry to appear.
Women.
What?
Women. That's what. Women. Okay. Pop. But yeah, no, that's a good idea, Al. I think we should do that this season. We should have Nerd Alert and then a Nerd Alert movie night in the Discord. I like that. Do we have to do Do we have to do horrors? I think we should do comedies. I'm almost level 50 in Siege. I forgot what level I was on when I stopped playing that game. I was pretty high level. Played all the time with, before I streamed. With like 3 buddies. Who was I? Who was my main? My main was a dude that could attach shit to windows and he shot bombs in the room, and that's how I would get all my kills. Because I don't know if it was the first person shooter mechanics, but I always had a tough time shooting in that game. What was his fucking name? And then they like nerfed it. To where like the explosions didn't do as much. Capcan? Is that his name? He like, you could attach it on the ceiling. I think it was like windows or doors. You like attach this thing and it shot out bombs. Was that his name? Capcan? Capcan? I could have sworn it was like, maybe that was his name. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was my main for a little bit until they nerfed him. When they nerfed him, I think I just stopped playing. I was so upset. I gotta think of a scary game to play tomorrow night. Since tomorrow's Halloween, I actually gotta like Halloween the stream up and play a horror game. I guess Resident Evil 2. We all down for that? Resident Evil 2? Yeah, we'll do Resident Evil 2. Something like that. If I'm up for it, I don't know. I might just play Watch Dogs. I'm really digging Watch Dogs Legion. Yeah, it was like his L1 or his R1 ability or something. He would attach a thing to the door, he'd turn it like that, and then it would go boom, 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 boom. 5 or 6 bombs around the room. And like that was his main ability, like that was his special ability. And then they nerfed it where the bombs didn't do much. Put a shirt on!
What the heck?
Don't go flaunting those around.
This is an undershirt.
It's because it's revealing everything under the shirt.
I used to wear this out in public.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get us terms of service. Get out of here. You're gonna get us tossed.
Bullshit.
We gonna get an email.
No, we not.
You remember when all those white people freaked out when Janet Jackson's titty popped out at the Super Bowl? Those people are still alive. Freaking out. Seen enough. It's a joke. Just put on a shirt. Put on your costume. Oops. I was muted. Okay. We are ready to go with 6 minutes to go. And like the usual, Nerd Alerts, we're waiting on Misty. I have a Coke. Did you hear that? I gotta figure out what to do about my hair. Usually last time it was this long, I had somebody like clean it up. Fuse! That was it. That was his name. Yeah, it was Fuse. It was Fuse. That was his name. I wanted to say Fusion, but I knew that was wrong. But yeah, it was Fuse. That was my main for the longest time on that game. So yeah, last time I had long hair, I had someone clean it up. Basically take like the excess neck hair, like right back here, and then cut it, and then do something with the sides. And now, because of COVID, I have this number. Just fucking... I look like a mad scientist in a fucking video game. Look, I look like some form of poodle. I look like one of Martha Stewart's dogs. Thank you, Misty. Did they ever buff Fuse back up, or now is he just an irrelevant character?
Sweetie, I need my phone.
I don't know where it is. Oh, it's on the pillow. Hey. Okay. I mean, are they gonna see it? He's not played by very many people. He used to be. Because his ability was like... So I'm assuming he wasn't buff. Okay. He used to be, though, because, like, his ability of shooting bombs was so OP. Like, especially when you had the defense squad just waiting in the room. You just put it on a window. It could break through their little metal barriers. So you just put it on a window or a door and pop, 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 kill. Like, you could do a team, like a squad kill them on that shit. What's up, sweetie?
Oh, nothing.
It is OP, but the reason I stopped playing him is I was always targeted because they didn't want to get bombed. Truth. Yeah. That was turning into, yeah. That happened to me too. So what I always do, I always had like a little buddy with me, and we'd go up the wall together, and he'd watch my six. He'd watch my six, and then I would bomb the room. Oh, I can't wait to talk about Mandalorian. I mean, I've been waiting for PlayStation 5 now for what feels like a millennia. I might just re-download Rainbow Six Siege, as long as it's not that many gigs. Pick that back up again. Ugh, they still got wall bangs in there. I will say, like, that first-person shooter is probably the hardest first-person shooter. And I've played a lot of shooters. And Rainbow Six Siege is, like, one of the hardest shooters to, like, not only get used to, but, like, it does put you in this intense, pressuring, like, scenario where it's like every shot's got to be accurate. So, like, props to anyone who can who's like really good at that game. Just props. Let's do Beach Party. I don't like Beach Party. Let's just restart with. The game isn't really about being really good. You just need to have teamwork, but aim helps. Yeah, teamwork's also important. All right, sweetie.
I need help. I don't want.
With the cape.
No, this.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, pull this down more. You are ridiculous.
No, I'm not.
But aim out. After this episode, look up Shaiko. He's one of the best. Right on, will do. Yeah, you do need, in Rainbow Six Siege, you do need, like, a team, and everybody has to have a headset. It is one of those games where, like, everyone has to have a red headset. Unless somebody in your squad is just, like, total OP and can do it all by themselves. But still, I will say, like, that, it is a hard first-person shooter. I don't know why I stopped playing it. I guess I just stopped playing it because, like, other games came out and stuff. I got, like, zit right there that's just bothering the fuck out of me. We are now at 7:03.
One more thing. One more thing I need help with.
Oh, one more thing you need help with. I see. Alright.
That's it.
That's it. Just when you're ready, just come on in.
Take a picture of this.
When you get in here,
Okay. Yay.
is the top 3 hardest shooters. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Halloween. One of us is dressed for Halloween. Bada bing.
Yeah. I got the cape and everything.
Misty
And
Is
the belt, you can't really see the belt.
Misty just went all out.
Sorry guys. I'm not meaning
Why
to...
did you approach the stool
I
that
was
way?
trying to, like, show off my belt. But
No.
anyway,
Come on.
where is Exterminate?
I don't know where Exterminate is. I have messaged
Oh,
him.
maybe they're doing stuff. Anyway, this
Batgirl
is,
indeed. Let me fix these
this is
ears.
my Halloween costume. It's a little, my thing's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. Hey, I'm not, I'm wearing this at work tomorrow also for Halloween. So I have this little mask to go with it.
It's got little bats on it.
It has little bats on it. Hopefully I won't hyperventilate. I think I'm okay. I'm feeling very comfortable. Should I stand up so you can get the belt in
Just
there?
close that door.
Close the door. I don't have any shoes on though. Do you want me to stand up?
I got it right here.
This is for Progeny and for next week's show.
Just take off the glasses for the picture. Okay.
For the future. It's crooked.
I hate Halloween.
No, he doesn't.
You see me in costume? I guess I could go put on something.
Should I stand up?
I'm trying to fix the mask. It's not that you need to stand up, it's just that this mask is coming off.
It's crooked. Because I want to get the belt in there and the cape and everything.
Look down.
Look down.
What's up, Al?
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to look serious.
Dork.
Oh gosh, you can tell my eyes are closed. We'll have to try this again later.
Dress as Chris for your next recording. That
Chris
would
is
show up tomorrow as Chris. I'd have to shave my head and grow a beard.
Okay.
You know what? I can put on a little something, something.
Can you help me? Okay, I'm afraid I'm just gonna flip this off my head.
She has me do it, and I'm
Yeah.
not gentle
And
at all.
I'm wearing this exact costume to work tomorrow, but I have to have a mask on, obviously. So it'll be fun. That'll be fun. So anyway, this is my costume. It's very warm. Might have to take the cape off.
I'm sharing this now.
You're sharing? No. Okay. I look like a dork.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm sharing it.
I look like a dork. Okay. Don't tag me in it though.
Okay.
I mean, you can tag me in it, but I won't put it up on my wall till after tomorrow. There's a Halloween costume contest at work, and I don't want any of my coworkers to see my costume yet. So, as long as it doesn't show up on my Facebook page, we're good.
I guess I can go put a little something on.
Okay. Well, I mean, we both dressed up last year.
Yeah, I'm
We
just
did.
not in a Halloween spirit.
Well, what will help you get into the Halloween spirit?
You don't want me to answer that
Some
question
candy?
live.
Some candy?
You don't want me to answer that question while we're live.
I know what that means, because I know you.
A hand job from Batgirl. I might try and rummage something up for a costume. That's what I'm about to do right now.
I almost knocked something off the table with my cape. What the?
I don't know what it's doing there. Okay, you guys, let me get a little bit of my costume. Oh, you know, I don't know where it is.
What are you looking for?
Remember my box full of masks?
Yeah.
I think I took them out of the box.
The box was over there, I thought.
Ralphie dressing up?
Is Ralphie dressing up?
We do have a costume for him.
Yes.
That might be it. Yeah, go back.
Okay. Sorry guys. We're figuring something out. Dan is figuring out his costume.
There's no figure out. I got it.
He's doing his costume.
Go ahead. Take a seat. So we have a lion mane for Ralphie. Focus.
Come on.
Your purple costume's knocking it out of focus.
How?
I don't know.
My costume is not.
It's all you. So yeah, Ralphie has a costume that he does not like. In fact, he wants to chew on it, so we stopped putting it on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a little lion mane. We'll have pictures up tomorrow for Halloween on the Discord. Ooh, you know what? I have long hair, so I can't really like
That's you. Just
put
gotta,
this on
You gotta
fully.
put your hair up in a bun. That's what I did with mine.
Or I can just have it out like that.
You look like a lucha.
Lucha wrestler.
Yeah, I was like a lucha.
I think we could do the show like this.
Yeah.
We could do the show like this.
Spider-Man and Batgirl. Unstoppable combination.
Very stoppable.
That is so rude.
Devin
so
put
rude.
dope.
You can see me with. Oh, I look like a dork.
Spider Dan and Batgirl. You look like a
Yeah.
dork.
Yeah.
I'm whitewashing Miles Morales Spider-Man right now. Alright. Yeah. Well, I gotta tuck this in. Tuck all this hair in. And then try to zip it. It's gonna suck. This is gonna hurt.
So we could just post a picture of Ralphie.
We could.
Yeah. Can't we post a picture in the chat?
We can. I just gotta get the picture.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I'm not zipping this. It's gonna ruin my hair.
okay.
But also, like, my eyes are crooked. Are my eyes crooked?
Let me see.
My eyes are crooked.
It's hard to tell, really. I think my ears are crooked. I don't know. I guess not. I'm already sweating in this costume.
I'm already sweating. I have made a terrible mistake.
My,
I have made a terrible mistake. My eyes don't look crooked.
No.
They look crooked.
Now they're crooked. They look fine. How do I look as a redhead?
You look good. You look good. That's my nose right here. So look,
Yeah.
my eyes aren't crooked.
Mine are crooked. Who cares?
Well, this wasn't.
Okay, it looks like they were put on the mask crooked.
That shouldn't be.
That's what it
because
looks like. Okay, hold on.
Shouldn't be. It wasn't
No,
like
it-
this last year.
It looks like they were put on the mask crooked. I kid you not.
No, then this mask got warped in a year.
Put it on. Just put it on.
I just can't figure out what's wrong with the damn thing.
The eyes were put on the mask crooked. Ooh. So any of y'all have any plans for Halloween? You look like a zombie Spider-Man.
Thank you. That was my face.
That
is
was your
just
face.
my face.
It looked like the face you were doing was like. It was creepy.
It was creepy.
Yeah.
Taking an awfully long time to get to the show today.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Okay. Now I think it'll be fine.
Okay. I gotta practice. Oh, how am I gonna get this around my ears? Are you kidding me?
Alright.
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 Oh gosh. This is gonna be a nightmare. Keeping this mask.
That's why I just wear a mask.
Hehe.
Alrighty, guys. I think we're ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I've been ready.
For Season 6, Episode 9 of Nerd Alert, I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Batgirl.
Welcome.
I'm pretty sure the heat is on. I can't tell.
And welcome. Let me
Hello.
scoot my butt over
Big butt.
right quick. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah.
And we kick it off. A deal is being finalized right now. Sony is buying streaming service Crunchyroll for close to $1 billion. We're looking at, I'm sorry,
Like
I can't.
973 million or something like that. It's crazy.
Some crazy
$1
number.
billion.
Some crazy number. So Sony is going to own Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll right now is on some of their shows. I think are on HBO Max, so maybe that'll change. But God, for nearly $1 billion.
They're trying to acquire more content. That's the name of the game right now.
We're literally in a content war
Yeah.
right now. Just like if you have content, you get bought. You're worth $1 billion apparently.
If you have content with a fan base.
Imagine how much money, even though they're not a streaming service, imagine how much money like Funimation is going to be bought for. Because it's coming.
Sony owns Funimation.
Does Sony already own Funimation?
Yeah, Sony owns Funimation.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So that's, okay. Is anybody not owned by anybody?
It's been the name of the game, Synergy, ever since the 80s,
There's no such thing as monopoly anymore. There's no such thing. I don't think Crunchyroll is worth $1 billion. Neither do I.
That's true. There's, 3 million paid subscribers. And, many more millions of free subscribers. Maybe Sony's going to start charging a few bucks for everyone. I don't know.
Everything you say right now is hilarious. Because it looks like
What?
Batgirl is just talking about it. What do you think of Crunchyroll, Batgirl?
I think it is crunchy. I don't know. I don't watch anime, so I don't really know.
She's actually Barbara Gordon in a wheelchair after the Joker shoots her, and she can't get over the fact she can't be Batgirl anymore. So she just sits in a chair in the Batgirl costume. That's your Halloween costume.
That is so not my Halloween costume.
Did you know that happens to Batgirl?
No.
Yeah, in The Killing Joke.
Wait, have I seen The Killing? I don't know.
Classic Batgirl. I was watching season 1 of that show. Yay! So yeah, in The Killing Joke, there's a knock on Barbara's door, and she opens it, and it's Joker with a camera, and he shoots her. Doesn't even say hello. Shoots her like right in the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And then he undresses her and takes pictures of her, then sends them to Gordon.
Oh.
And then Barbara becomes paralyzed and becomes Oracle.
You told me about that storyline.
Yeah.
I think...
Well, it's canon. It's official
Yeah.
Batman. But good costume choice.
Yeah.
Horrible. Check it out. I have Miles Morales Spider-Man. But I'm not going to put it on because the eyes are crooked for some reason now. But also, and a friend said this, I'd be whitewashing Miles Morales Spider-Man. And that's a good point. So, I mean, I just like that Spider-Man. But the context of me wearing that, I understand.
Bought it at the 99-cent store.
One of my friends said, hey, brother, you're whitewashing Miles Morales Spider-Man. Jared Collins. 7-foot scary monster man.
It's a costume, though.
Yeah.
It's a costume.
Yeah. It's okay. I have
know.
it for the PlayStation 5 Miles Morales stream. I'm gonna wear this while playing Spider-Man. I gotta get a haircut first. But yeah, Sony buying Crunchyroll for nearly $1 billion. Things that make you go.
Yeah.
Fuck this podcast thing. We should start a streaming service.
Yeah.
Nothing but old 90s sitcoms. We will make so much money. Wait, what? Yeah, Sony is buying Crunchyroll. A deal is being finalized right now for $973 million. Sony is getting. Fuck indeed.
That's
indeed.
crazy.
That was my reaction.
That's crazy.
I was like, 3 million won't suffice?
But I mean, think about it though. I mean, everything's translating into movies now. So what if they decide to do live action movies?
Sony could.
This,
Sony is launching a line of PlayStation live action shows. Bro, I totally forgot about this. Some kid at another school in my town dressed up as Justin Trudeau doing blackface.
Oh, dang.
Jesus. You know what's funny? It was so fucked up. You know what's funny about Justin Trudeau? That blackface picture happened. And then he was like, I apologize for that picture and all the other pictures I did with blackface. So, homie, how many?
More than one?
How many did you do? How many did you do? And then 3 more came out.
Okay, so obviously that kind of opened the floodgates. That first one, he knew that there was more.
Bless you, Batgirl.
Thank you.
This is not her real hair, by the way. She did not.
It's hot in this costume.
No shit.
It's hot.
Well, you gotta wear the whole thing. You gotta.
I'm gonna take off the cape.
You gotta take it. That's what you're gonna take off. Okay, let me take off. By the way, is this a sexual fantasy of mine? Absolutely. Devote yourself to it. You are justice. You are the knight.
I do need to turn.
I'll
Sorry,
wear
the
this.
AC.
I will wear this.
Okay.
Now this makes me look like an evil wizard.
This is.
I'm an evil video game wizard. No, I can't. I don't put that on. Okay, I just lost something. I just dropped something. I will find. There it is. Anyway, next piece of news. Hey.
The PlayStation app.
The PlayStation app has been updated right now. If you are a PlayStation user, update your app right now. What are you in store for? Well, let's take a look.
Ooh.
right now, I am on my PlayStation app
Ooh.
telling my Rocket League rivals they ain't shit.
Oh.
Sent.
Exterminate. Bust in the chat going, oh.
That looks so similar to the Xbox app. Well, it's like the Xbox app, except it runs better. There we go. Bam. I love my shots at Xbox. But yeah, PlayStation app available right now. I'm very impressed by how Sony and just PlayStation in general has been getting everything ready for this PS5. True, it's not like the remote play had some trouble updating, but they've done a really good job at preparing everything. Hopefully, the PS5 console. I mean, you know, some consoles are gonna have bugs and need to be sent back, but hopefully, you know, this is gonna be like a smooth launch day for PlayStation. They've gotten everything ready on the technical side with the app, the remote play update, the PS4 integration, all that stuff. I'm really hoping for some good things. So basically, Sony finally caught up to Xbox's app. Sorry, I didn't realize Outplayer already said it. Yep. PS5 flops, $20. I mean, I don't know. We will have it. I don't know about launch day, but we will have it a couple days after. We will have it week of, and we will be streaming. I don't know if we're going to be streaming on remote play or using the brand new Sony HD camera that I got with the PS5.
Ooh.
But we are going to be streaming Miles Morales Spider-Man, and I will be donning the Spider-Man Miles Morales mask while playing that game. I'll wait until after at least 6 months. At least that's the plan. Who knows? I hope I don't get a bugged PlayStation 5, but...
a bugged PlayStation 5?
Yeah, sometimes with the first editions of these consoles, some of them have hardware problems and software problems and all that. It's about to pull an Xbox One X. Apparently that was the thing, so I didn't include this. So Watch Dogs Legion came out, and it would crash Xbox One X's, and they just put in a bug, or put in a patch to fix that. I played it on PS4. I love it. No troubles. But yeah, updated PlayStation app where you can do voice chat on your phone now. Pretty cool. But now we got to get into some terrible, terrible video game news. So everyone, here we go. Cyberpunk 2077 has been delayed for a 4th time now to December 10th. So this game was first announced in, I think, Al, you and I talked about it like 2012, 2013.
What? No way.
It was supposed to come out in April, got pushed to September, then got pushed to November. Then it is now pushed to December 10th. Damn, dude, people still play Series X. I'm getting so sick of my interwebs. Did you see what happened with that? It's about to come out in 2077.
Probably.
So they are. Project Red is basically working from home right now, as is every other video game studio. They put this on themselves, though. They said it was supposed to come out in April. They bumped it, and they bumped it to come out around the time of the next gen consoles and get this game out on not only the PS4 and Xbox One and whatever, but also the next gen consoles. But now they're working around the clock, breaking it down, 9 different versions of the game, because you have Stadia, you have Steam, you have PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PS5, freaking all this stuff, right? And you gotta work from home, so they were like, oh, we can't get this out on time, let's push it to December 10th. And, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this was gonna be a day one expense for me when it came out, but now I'm gonna wait. I feel like this might be an overhyped game. I'll try and find that list of the timeline of 2077. Dude, nobody puts death threats on themselves. People need to grow up. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not talking about the death threats. Anybody sending death threats because a video game hasn't come out needs to get a life. But they did it to themselves with the constant delays, and they wanted to get this out for next gen as well. Because you make more money if you put it out for the old consoles and the new consoles all at the same time. You make more money.
So that's what it is. It's all about
I mean, it's all about money, but I don't think they were expecting to work from home when they
Yeah.
initially moved it from April.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
It's a mess.
Look at what's been going on since March or April. Just all the politics, everything going on with COVID. You know, this is something that we've never seen before, something we're still learning about.
I
So
mean, after
just throw them a freaking bone.
and
okay?
after Tuesday, who knows if we still have a working democracy based on capitalism? Who knows? Who knows what happens after Tuesday? I mean, I'm gonna be inside. Yeah, we were supposed to have been open back up in September, right? And this is not the only game. This is not the only game that's been delayed. Far Cry 6 with Giancarlo Esposito has been delayed. It was supposed to have a release date of March 2021. That's been pushed back. I think Call of Duty Quarantine has also been pushed back. And it, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was
What does
about.
that mean?
I don't know.
I want to know.
You know what it is? You play as a soldier
Yeah.
playing Call of Duty while he's in quarantine in his house. I don't know, but
I feel like a third of the short films that have come out since like March have had the word quarantine in them. Okay.
Michael Bay just put out a movie
All right.
about COVID.
So I decided that the next short film I make is not gonna have the word quarantine in the title. Just had to throw that out there. Go on.
Okay. It's gonna be called like Self Shelter.
Warm and fuzzies.
But yeah, that's three video games right there that have just been delayed. Cyberpunk, I guess, for its own reasons, but the pandemic doesn't help when you're trying to put out this game. And then Far Cry 6 and Call of Duty also delayed because of COVID. And it's like right now, it's not the time to, especially with next gen consoles coming out. It's not the time to be, it's not that you don't want to delay a big release because you're going to make money, especially with the price jump of $70 with these next gen games. Some of them $70.
Ooh.
Yeah, $10 more.
Wow, that's.
I remember back in
$60 is a lot though.
I remember back in the day when they were like 40 or 50.
Yeah, I remember when weren't Super Nintendo games like $30?
Mm-hmm.
That was expensive in the 90s.
I remember magazine articles, editorials. Oh, the price of games will never go up.
Oh wow.
And then as the consoles upgraded and evolved,
costs more to make them.
So yeah, exactly. And Cyberpunk is out of the running. Cyberpunk, because of its release date or its November release date, is out of the running for Game of the Year in 2020. Which means that the front runners are Ghost of Tsushima, which we gave a Game of the Year candidate, Final Fantasy VII Remake, which again we gave Game of the Year candidate for, and The Last of Us 2.
Ooh.
Which means they have it's a
Alright.
toss-up because everyone was expecting that when this game came out back in September, that this would be a strong favorited contender for Game of the Year. Now, we might see Final Fantasy VII Remake take it. We might see Last of Us 2 take it. We might see Ghost of Tsushima take it. I think Nintendo's got one in there for something. But anyway, there are other nominees, but those are the three favorites right now. And Cyberpunk has basically kicked itself out of the running, which is probably why they're not like trying to rush this out. They're trying to really put some effort into making sure this is a good game.
Yeah.
Because you don't want it to be No Man's Sky, which by the way, no. Sony, so Hello Games, there were 4 people in that studio. They made No Man's Sky, which is very impressive. Problem was the media overhyped No Man's Sky. And Sony rushed No Man's Sky into finishing the game. They finished the game. It wasn't completed. Now when you play No Man's Sky, it is an amazing game. When's the game need to come out for it to qualify? The cutoff date is October. The cutoff date is like October something. So it was already out of the running when with the delay from September. But now it's just like, it's gonna have to be. And that's another thing that sucks because now it's in the 2021 contention for Game of the Year. But now you have to compete with all these next-gen games.
Oh.
Now you have to compete with Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now you got to compete with Final Fantasy 16. You got to compete with all these next-gen games that are most likely going to be better than your game. Like, yeah, if you would have put this out on time and this game ended up being as good as it was hyped, of course you got a Game of the Year right here. But because you've delayed it so much, bada bing.
But
Valhalla, of course, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, another contender for 2021.
That's great and all, but I mean, obviously sales mean more to them. Money means more to them than Game of the Year.
Well, but here's the thing. When you win Game of the Year, you can have another release of the game with that label on there.
Okay.
So when someone's in the store who's not familiar with video games, the casual player, and they're like in a movie trading company or they're in a Best Buy, that label, Game of the Year, helps them go, oh, I want that game.
But that's there's not as much weight on that now because people aren't going to stores in person.
It's true, but you can also do, online transactions. I'm going to the PlayStation Store. I don't know what to get. There's so many games. Oh, here's Cyberpunk 2077, 2020 Game of the Year. Oh, and then they can put a special sale on it. They could put bonus content. It's a big thing to get Game of the Year.
Yeah.
But now that it's been held back, and now it can only be up for contention in 2021, it's got so much competition that I don't think it can beat. I don't think it can beat it. Because you're up against next-gen technology, and
I think the priority is their priority is in the right place though. Like you said, they make more money if they release on all the platforms at the same time.
But with that, your game has to be perfect. One little bug and the internet goes crazy. One little bug that needs to be fixed, one thing that needs to be patched, and internet gamers are just going to tear it apart and be all pissed. But
that's why they're waiting to make so the internet gamers don't give them bad word of mouth.
Mm-hmm. Well, and so that is that. 3 games delayed: Cyberpunk 2077, Far Cry 6, and Call of Duty Quarantine. We will have more information as more information becomes available. You guys know we'll keep you up to date. But now speaking of video games and all that stuff, every game gets 200 parts. It's true. It's true. Except for Ghost of Tsushima. That was it's pretty perfect. And now we're moving on to a story about, our platform. Our home base, Twitch. Twitch is in trouble.
What?
Calm down. Twitch is not in, financial trouble, but a lot of music studios are writing a fairly stern letter to Twitch about this whole music copyright thing. So let me explain.
Okay.
We all know what happens now if your stream gets clipped and there's copyrighted music. Twitch just deletes the clip. We all know what happens if you play a copyrighted song in your stream. Twitch mutes the VOD. Okay? Twitch also started a premium service where you pay monthly and you can use a select amount or select whatever songs are on there in your stream. All right? Twitch has done everything they possibly can to, 1, keep things legal, and 2, satisfy the streamer. Not only the streamer, but the viewer of whatever streams. To the point where the music industry can't really do anything to Twitch because Twitch is following all the rules. But the music industry is still mad. The music industry is mad because Twitch doesn't stop streamers from playing copyrighted music in real time. Twitch has responded with, well, there's no way we can have someone in every stream. So we mute VODs, we delete clips, we do what we can, but we don't have 1 billion people to watch other people's streams. And plus we have the premium service that we've partnered with many recording labels and all this other shit, and many partnerships with that. We are doing what we've done what we can. We've done everything legally abided by us and what we have to do. And the music industry is not happy and has been sending several warnings to Twitch. I don't know what this could lead to, but Twitch's reaction is just,
I mean,
that's Twitch's reaction to it. I don't know what the music industry expects. You guys remember when Napster came out? And they were like, oh, this is fucking terrible. Lars Ulrich is right.
Lars Ulrich and Metallica.
Save Metallica.
Need more money.
How dare they, fuck you. You know? Not like completely missing, they completely missed the fact that was the future of music. Now, I'm not saying this is the future of music, but this is like just another way of promotion for whatever artist you have.
It's like when we show trailers. You know what I mean? We show trailers. We don't get our stuff deleted.
No one gets pissed off.
We're promoting
because you're promoting. You're promoting.
And not only that, I think basically what this boils down to is the failure of the music industry to get with the times. I mean, and this goes all the way back to the 90s. I remember Napster. I remember I had Morpheus, the free version. It would take me like an hour to download one song. Anyway, but anyway, I think honestly it just boils down to a failure of the music industry to get with the times and develop a different model.
Failure of adaptation. That's what it is. And like for them to be like, well, but people are still playing music on live streams. Yeah, we can't be in there. We can't have everyone in a live stream monitoring people.
Yeah.
We don't have the manpower.
Yeah.
We've done everything you've asked. What you and DACA and all these other little organizations have asked of us. What more do you want us to do? And a good on Twitch for getting to the point where it's like, well, no, we're not going to go against our streamers. We're not going to do that. Because now you want us to go against the very people that keep our platform running and treat them like shit. And don't get me wrong, Twitch does a lot of things to its streamers that are unfair, with this whole like affiliate partner thing and the differences between that. A lot of people say partners get special treatment and that affiliates don't get. But when Ninja left, what did Twitch do with the affiliates? They gave us ad revenue. They started giving us all the things that partner got, maybe at a lower percentage, but they still gave that to us. For them to be like, you know what, guys, we've done what we could. We've done everything you've asked of us. You guys are asking us to fucking hire more manpower and do all this shit and just be completely militant with our streamers and viewers, and we're not going to do that. And we think that's awesome. Go Twitch.
We're good little streamers though. We
wear costumes.
We wear costumes and we play royalty-free music. So there's
sometimes, unless the shit really slaps.
That is untrue.
But this channel is known when we're streaming video games. When you sub, you hear Robbie Williams DJ, rock DJ, and then when you follow or host or whatever, we get to hear David Bowie. Okay?
That's a clip.
And it's only like 8 seconds.
Anyway.
I'm not taking that away. I'm not taking that down.
I like...
Suck it, Warner Brothers.
Al says, rich multi-million-dollar artists be like...
The streamer played my song to 0 viewers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you guys remember Napster when Metallica got all pissed off that something they didn't mean to go out publicly went out publicly? It was like demos of the new album and it wasn't really good. Because
See, that sucks.
That's why they went against Napster. We didn't mean for that to hit. Well, it
that
did.
Sucks.
Well, it did, and it's not anybody's fault. Y'all don't play from your fucking heart anymore.
I was gonna say, like, really, you have all this money and you can't hire people to, like, keep all your crap secure. Come on.
What's David Bowie gonna do? Fight you? Right? David Bowie's dead. R.I.P. But he's actually probably in space right now, smiling down on me for continuing his legacy.
I had a huge crush on David Bowie when I was like 12. I don't know why. I did.
Because he's one of the sexiest men. He was one of the sexiest men on the planet.
I was 14 or 15. Okay.
It's not weird if you're 12.
No, I was like 14 or 15. I was wrong.
Still not weird. Still
I don't
not
know.
weird.
No, I just that was one of those things that I kept secret. I don't know why.
Why would you keep that
because
secret?
no one I knew liked David Bowie.
It sounds like everybody you hung out with was freaking lame.
Nah, they just didn't. They didn't listen to David Bowie.
Well, they were lame. But good on you, Twitch. Defending yourself, not bowing down. I mean, they really couldn't do anything. It's just like, what can we do? What can we do? Let's get into some movie news.
Woo!
Some exciting news right here. Uncharted has finished production. Damn, that was quick.
That was quick.
That was very quick. This movie is 45 minutes long. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. It was only in shoot for like a month. It was like, oh, they only shot for a month.
Maybe they did some green screen stuff. I don't
Yeah,
know.
a lot of
Maybe,
green
I was
screen.
gonna say a lot of green screen if it took a month.
A lot, but what that also means is Spider-Man 3 is currently shooting. Yeah, Spider-Man 3 is currently in production right now. They have a shoot schedule. They're shooting it right now. Freaking the guy who plays Peter Parker's best friend. He's lost a bunch of weight.
Sweet.
If you guys haven't seen that guy right now, you need to Google him.
Meow.
Right now, he looks amazing. He has lost a bunch of weight. Everyone's returned. J.K. Simmons is on set
Yay.
to play J. Jonah Jameson. Jamie Foxx, of course, playing Electro. No word on Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire being seen on set, but a lot of people suspect that that's where this is going because Doctor Strange is in there.
Sweet.
And this is apparently going to be, this whole Marvel phase is multiverse stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if we've seen some past incarnations of Spider-Man, past incarnations. We might even see the fucking X-Men. Who knows where they're going?
Ooh.
Who knows where they're going with this phase? But it does involve the multiverse. In fact, someone IMDb'd Doctor Strange multiverse movie and saw on the IMDb cast Ryan Reynolds is going to be in the Doctor Strange movie.
Sweet.
Toby is the best. Yeah, Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man 2 just fucking slaps, with Doc Ock, Alfred Molina as Doc Ock.
That is
But
really good, yeah.
I've said it so many times, but Spider-Man 2, my ultimate favorite Spider-Man, because Alfred Molina, probably one of the most
He is yep.
he's so underrated.
Yes.
He's
agreed.
so fucking underrated, and he's one of the best actors ever to be born.
Didn't he play oh crap, now I'm gonna forget the guy's name. Is it Diego Rivera?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to look him up. I'll have to look it up.
He
on
plays a
IMDb.
lot of parts. He was in Maverick. Mel Gibson's Maverick.
He's a fantastic character actor.
So good. I won't even call it character actor. Like, you didn't even know that, like, Alfred Molina was born to play Doc Ock until he played Doc Ock.
Yeah.
You see him as Doc Ock, and you're like, holy shit, Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus. Like, this is who this is.
Yeah.
This is who this guy is. It's not like Professor X when you first saw Professor X and you're like, Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, Spider-Man 3 in production. Can't wait.
Sweet.
July 2022 is the expected release.
Ooh.
Maybe July 2021. It always comes out on my birthday. These new Spider-Man movies have been
Maybe.
coming out on my birthday. And I like that tradition. But now we got to get in some terrible movie news. Some bad movie news. Tomb Raider 2. Live action. Okay, I guess the sequel to Tomb Raider. I missed that. I missed that Tomb Raider reboot. I guess, no, I think we did report on it and we were like, But this has been...
I just remember talking about
This has
how
been-
I saw the original Tomb Raider on a bad date.
Oh, yeah.
with Angelina Jolie.
We talked about that.
Okay,
We don't need to talk about it again.
we're not gonna talk about it again. But I don't even remember it being rebooted either.
It was rebooted like last year. It didn't do well. I don't know why. They're making... Well, anyway. Tomb Raider 2 delayed indefinitely. No new release date. Might not even happen at all. It's been taken completely off the schedule over at Sony. It's been taken completely off the schedule, which is not a good sign. First one didn't make that much money. And then Sonic the Hedgehog came out, blew up. We all saw what Sonic the Hedgehog did. So I think maybe that there was faith that, hey, if we put a lot of money towards the second Tomb Raider and pump that full of marketing and pump that full of star power, just pump it. Just pump it. I'm going to stop doing that. And maybe, plus with all the other video game stuff happening, maybe this will do something. But I guess not. Nope. COVID killer right here. This is what that's what COVID did. Suspended indefinitely, like a bad NFL player. It is just not happening right now. Poor girl right here. I don't know what her name is, but I'm sure she was really excited to follow Angelina Jolie's footsteps and everything. Not today, girl. Not today. You gotta go audition for CW shows, I guess. I don't know. I hate to say shit like that, but you know, that is what it is. It is what it is. Know.
Well, whatever.
It's Tomb Raider. The only time I played the original Tomb Raider was there's this cheat to get Lara Croft naked, and I was like 11, and that shit seemed cool to me. She's only naked for like 3 seconds, and then the clothes come back on. One of the biggest letdowns in my life. But Tomb Raider 2, I gotta stop talking sometimes. Tomb Raider 2, delayed indefinitely. When there is a release date, we will let you know. If any of you are interested, we will let you know. Next bit of news, here's some exciting. And it's themed. Friggin' Halloween Kills came out with a new trailer. We figured, hey, it's Halloween. Let's report on the next Michael Myers movie. Let's watch this trailer. Let's break it down. And let's get all pumped up for some new Michael Myers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Halloween Kills, the new Halloween Kills trailer.
Next Halloween, when the sun sets and someone is alone, he kills.
You know what I like about these Halloween trailers? They keep them short, sweet, and gory. I'm pretty pumped. Jamie Lee Curtis returning to the Halloween anthology. Also saw Anthony Michael Hall in there. Who doesn't like Anthony Michael Hall? I think the last thing I saw him in was the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. But yeah, no, keep it short and sweet. Keep me pumped. Yeah. October 15th, 2021. So next Halloween, we'll have that to look forward to. I'm totally pumped up. I'll see that shit.
Yeah.
It's not going to be great. It's not going to be great, but, you know, anything with Jamie Lee Curtis, I'm going to watch. Jamie Lee Curtis, like Alfred Molina, fucking treasure. It's a treasure. Yeah. She's a treasure. Anyone disagree with me? It would be good if
there's some nice kills.
Some kills. Yeah, and that also looked like we might get to see Michael Myers without the mask.
Ooh,
might get to see that. I don't know. That might ruin it.
I mean, maybe this is the last one. Maybe he dies.
You know who I wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Michael Myers takes off his mask and it's Sterling K. Brown. Because Sterling K. Brown's in everything now. I was watching the West Wing reunion. They had Sterling K. Brown in there. Sterling K. Brown wasn't even in the West Wing. And he's in the West Wing reunion. I'm just saying, that dude's in everything. So I wouldn't be surprised. What if it's Chris Pratt? Just someone who's in everything. You know what I mean? Okay, maybe not.
I don't know.
Maybe not. But October 15th, 2021. Anything new, of course, we'll put it up in here. Any new trailers or anything, you guys, we got you. I mean, some of the time we're just really lazy. But, like, some of the times I'm really lazy. But, you know, any new trailers come out that are only like 40 seconds. Because that's how they're marketing this thing. 40-second trailers. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to put it out.
There's a little bit of mystery to it.
A little bit of mystery.
And because there are so many, like, conventions to the franchise, that's good that it keeps a little mystery to it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's cool. Yeah. I know what I'm getting when I go see a Halloween movie. I don't need, like, 3 or 4 minute trailers of, like, oh, he's scary.
I mean,
just give me 40 seconds of just some pumpkins and shit.
Most horror movies are short anyway. You don't need more than, like, a minute.
No, and it's the basic plot premise. You know, oh, big scary dude killing people. Jamie Lee Curtis. For some reason he won't kill her. Who would kill Jamie Lee Curtis? After that scene in True Lies, you know what I'm talking about. All right, go on to TV. Okay. Now, I have been told by many people not to watch Titans. And I've been told by many people, hey, give Titans a chance. It's got bad acting. But it's pretty good. This is Titans Jason Todd. Because season 3 is going to be in Gotham. And their Jason Todd is going to turn into the Red Hood. They announced this at DC Fandom. Not only did they announce this with DC Fandom, they also surprised the cast of Titans with this news.
Huh.
So everybody was like, what?
Okay.
This is what their Red Hood looks like. And honestly, guys, if this is what their Red Hood looks like, I'm probably going to watch this. I'm not going to watch season 1 and 2, but I am definitely going to check. Look, everyone knows I get a huge boner for the Red Hood. If Red Hood's in a Batman video game, I'm buying that Batman video game. If Red Hood's in a cartoon, I'm watching that cartoon. I love the Red Hood because he's a Batman that kills people. He doesn't give a shit. It's the most, and he's a former Robin who was supposed to be dead, and now he's back. The Friday after Halloween comes out. Hi, I'm James, and this is Kill Count. What? I'm James A. Genesi, and this is Kill Count. Power to you. But no, this Red Hood looks sick. It looks pretty sick. This is like a movie quality costume right here. Come on, tell me you don't think that looks sick.
Looks pretty cool. I mean,
It does not impress Batgirl.
I've never seen Titans. I don't care, to be honest.
It does not impress Batgirl. Batgirl is not impressed. He doesn't follow justice? You mean he doesn't apprehend the suspect and let them face trial? Ew. I'm not down if they don't get represented. There's a YouTube channel that goes over slashes and counts the kills and the houses. Oh, okay.
Nice.
You're talking to two old people who don't watch YouTube enough. We watch silly cat videos. Had you had mentioned a cat person, we'd been like right on it. But yeah, this is Titans Red Hood, Season 3, HBO Max, coming out 2021. And I'm going to watch it. It's the same makers as Doom Patrol. Okay, that still hasn't sold her.
I don't know.
That still hasn't sold her. But HBO Max, Red Hood, I thought it looked dope. I included it. Speaking of upcoming shows, Assassin's Creed is getting a live-action Netflix show that came out this week. No word on whose story they're going to follow, SEOs or all the other, any other. I don't know which one. This will be the first live-action adaptation since the Michael Fassbender movie, which got terrible reviews and did not do well at the box office. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Assassin's Creed movie with Michael Fassbender. Just because it's Michael Fassbender, I enjoy the shit out of Michael Fassbender. But Assassin's Creed getting a live-action TV show. I'm sorry, I got the burps today. We ate Raising Cane's chicken, and I'm drinking Coca-Cola. This whole, I'm gonna have some flatulence. But yeah, expected for a 2021 release. And we don't know any details about it other than it's happening, it's real. This is look, ever since Sonic exploded at the box office, movie companies now, movie studios and television studios are kind of breaking away from the superheroes and going into the video games. Because all you need to do in Hollywood is just strike gold with one franchise, and then all the other franchises just follow along, and studios. It's what happened with X-Men. X-Men hit big, and then what they do, studios just started buying up comic book properties to the point where Marvel and DC got so much money, they could make their own movies. It was fucking nuts. But also the reason why we have to wait for an X-Men Avengers movie because Sony owned X-Men or 20th Century Fox, whatever. You guys know what the story, but that's what happens with these. How long before, Xbox or PlayStation just makes their own movies? We're at the beginning of that point. basically. But another show to binge watch on Netflix when it comes out. Which, by the way, Netflix, not to be outdone, bumped up their price of services to $1.
They bumped it up by $1.
$1.
A whole dollar.
A whole damn. You took Glow away from me, and now you're gonna charge me another fucking $1? Another $1. You bastards. Here's my money, but I'm not happy. It's the truth. How dare you take my money? I'm upset. Exterminate. What? Yep. I don't know what he's...
Scam.
Scam. They took Glow away from me. That's funny. Someone just sent me a meme about Cyberpunk. But yeah. Anyways. Netflix now up $1 more. But we got Assassin's Creed coming to Netflix.
Woohoo. I want another season of Witcher.
It's coming.
Okay,
That's
wait.
still coming. Chill out.
I know, but I can't
She just
wait.
likes seeing Henry Cavill without his shirt off.
What are you talking about?
Bad girls, you know what I'm talking about? They're just like,
I'll hit you again.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. Full force.
No.
See?
No.
You won't do that on stream. You won't do it on stream.
Beep.
Come on.
Beep.
Be against the patriarchy. Come on. Ow! Ow! What the fuck is
He's got
that?
his nose.
That's like 1960s Batgirl shit. What is that shit? Stop, evildoer! Boom. Alright. Next story. Because this is big. This is big right here. Oscar Isaac has been cast as Moon Knight for a Marvel Disney Plus show, Moon Knight. They teased for 2 years that it was going to be Keanu Reeves, and then they just kind of baited and switched it with us and got Oscar Isaac from Star Wars, the new Star Wars trilogy, to play Moon Knight. I'm happy with the casting. Whatever. You teased Keanu Reeves, and now it's not Keanu Reeves.
Maybe they're saving a little bit of money in the deal.
I guess.
He's a rising star.
He is a rising star. And Moon Knight, if you've never heard of Moon Knight, it's basically dead Batman.
Dead
Batman
Sweet.
dead. Let's just say that. I mean, he looks like Batman, except he's dead. Keanu, no! But there's no Keanu. It's Oscar Isaac. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy because I like the dude, but
But he's no Keanu.
he's no Keanu Reeves. Alright? He's no Ted. He's no Neo. Alright? Who'd he play in Parenthood?
I don't remember.
He played the daughter's boyfriend.
He's no doofy boyfriend from
No
Parenthood.
doofy boyfriend. You know. Also, what's that? Constantine. What's that movie where he has to marry that girl or pretend to marry that girl so her father doesn't get mad at her?
I don't know.
Fuck. Anyway.
Pretend to marry that girl.
You know, it's like old timey movie. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Keanu Reeves had a lot of movies.
Probably one I haven't seen.
He's like a soldier, and he comes home and he meets a girl on the bus who's like, my father would kill me if I don't go back married. And he's like, oh, whoa. And then he...
I don't remember.
I'm just laughing because my synopsis. Whoa.
He ain't no John Wick.
And he gets down on one knee and he asks her to marry him, and then that's how the movie starts. And he ain't no John. Does anybody know what movie I'm talking about?
It's not A Walk to Remember, is it?
A Walk to Remember. That was it. Oh.
I knew the title. I've never seen the movie.
Because they were taking a walk and she's just like, my father's gonna be upset if I don't marry anybody. Whoa. You want to get married? And then that was the movie. That was it. Yeah. Oscar Isaac. I know we literally just praised Keanu Reeves for like 5 minutes. Didn't say anything nice about Oscar Isaac. But he's a good choice.
Yeah. What is so funny?
That we just praised Keanu Reeves for like
So, I
5
mean,
fucking minutes, and then we're just
Oscar-
like, oh, but Oscar Isaac's good too, I guess.
Oscar Isaac did a good job in
He's
the last few Star Wars movies he was in. Those are the only films I've seen him in. So
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He ain't no John Wick, but he's fine. He's good.
he's good.
He's
I mean, we were expecting Keanu, but
We were. You teased it for 2 fucking years. You even Fuck
gotta-
Oscar, we want Kiana.
we gotta-
Kiana.
We gotta get used to this idea now.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, I mean, they do want Keanu Reeves in the Marvel Universe somehow.
Maybe they're waiting. Maybe it's like
Maybe they're waiting.
Wait for it. There's something that's just like gonna fit him like a glove. There's gonna be a role that's gonna fit him like a glove.
Wolverine. That would be dope. I'd watch a Keanu Reeves.
Can
Logan.
he put on enough weight though?
Well, I mean, technically Wolverine doesn't need to be like all muscular and shit. Technically. I have great spelling. I mean, a Wolverine that's like, whoa. Oh, that'd be dope. Oscar Isaac,
No.
Moon Knight, coming to Marvel. I'm sorry, coming to... I can't eat Raisin Canes before Nerd Alert.
Okay.
Coming to Disney Plus 2021. Pretty excited. All right. Now we're at the last
Alright.
part, guys. We're at the last part of
Alright.
today's Nerd Alert. And then a little later, we're me, Matt, and Miles, and a fourth person are going to, Richie, are going to be playing the Raid in Ghost of Tsushima. The Raid came out today. We're going to try to finish all 3 chapters. It's a gold trophy.
Ooh.
Lots of good loot. We tried to do Nightmare Survival the other night off stream. Oh my god, that was so hard. So a little
Yeah.
bit later tonight, we'll be streaming again Ghost of Tsushima, the Raid. We've all seen raids in Destiny and raids in other video games. This is time to start off something brand new. Ghost of Tsushima Raid. But now we get to our final segment.
Woo.
And I'm just going to preference this. Might have some spoilers, but here we go. Today, the day we've all been waiting for, The Mandalorian Season 2
Woo.
started today. We stayed up to 5 a.m. to watch this.
We did.
We watched this at 5 a.m. where we are the most grumpiest people when we haven't slept. We like getting into arguments. We get into arguments that we would normally not get in. We've just stayed up so late. You ever just stay up so late? It's just like, fuck it. Fuck what I say. We watched this.
We did.
If you have not watched this yet, what are you doing watching us?
Yeah, bunch of crazy.
What are you doing watching us? Like, for real, though.
Whenever we're done with this episode, you need to go watch it.
Seriously, the episode in itself is amazing. It doesn't it doesn't continue anything from where season 1 left off. I mean, it continues the story of the Mandalorian
Yeah.
and the child. But, like, as far as questions being answered, none of that. But an awesome first little story. You know what? I'm just going to say it. They have to take down a fucking dragon in
It's-
Tatooine. It's
it's-
awesome. Just go fucking see it.
Yeah, just watch it. It's stunning cinematography.
Oh, my God.
I mean, it's very apparent by this first episode that it's basically a western in space.
It's a western in space,
western
very
in
more
space.
more clearly than it has
Yeah.
ever been. The pacing and the intensity has
The-
taken it
just
up a notch.
The shots, the music.
Oh,
It's really good.
this
it was
this
really
was
good.
an easy 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And I was trying to poke holes in it because I had waited so long. There's
Yeah.
a little thing. At first, something I thought was gonna piss off the Star Wars fan
Ooh.
universe. Within the first 20 minutes, I was like, this is gonna piss off the Star Wars
Uh-huh.
fans. And then when it ended, I was like, never mind. This is gonna make the Star Wars fans even crazier. There's a big reveal at the end that makes you go,
Oh my
what
gosh.
the fuck?
Yeah.
It was such a good first episode.
Everyone gets a little Baby Yoda fix. There's a good
Oh.
amount of shots of Baby Yoda.
They really did kick up the cute Baby Yoda
Yeah.
shots. It seemed like they would cut away to Baby Yoda like every couple of fucking
Yeah.
seconds. Just to
At
get
least-
like a little cute.
At least once per scene.
Oh. And it's not like, is it overdone? Yeah. Is it adorable? Also, yeah. So you can't really get mad at
No,
it.
you can't.
You really can't.
Because you know what? I want a Baby Yoda stuffed animal now.
Mm-hmm.
If I had my own Baby Yoda stuffed animal, I would
We have a Funko Pop toy.
But I want
We
a stuffed
can't take it
animal.
out. Yeah, we can't take it out.
And we can't take it out of the package.
We can't get a stuffed animal because old Butthead will chew it up. So you've already watched all of
Oh,
season 2?
no.
Oh, no. It is just literally one episode a week. It's literally episodically.
Yeah, that's how it was.
The first episode,
year,
though,
too.
the first episode grabs you, keeps you going, and then when it lets you go, you're like, no, keep me in your grasp. Like you have Stockholm Syndrome or some shit. The reveal at the end,
Is good.
oh my god, I jumped off out of the couch. It was 6 o'clock in the morning, and I leapt off the couch, just fucking going, yeah!
Mhm,
Like a
he did.
child.
He did.
Like a child.
And then I was like, hey, we have neighbors.
And I was like, fuck them. They're going to move out in like 6 months anyway. Because that's what our neighbors are, just a revolving door of just drug dealers. I don't think we're allowed to say that because the hush money. But yeah, no, this is... Guys, if this doesn't win an Emmy or a Golden Globe like it should have last season, I don't know what Hollywood's doing, because this is the best. It comes back with full force, and the fact the first episode, they gotta take down a dragon who, by the way, lives in a Sarlacc pit.
Don't.
No, because this is one of the best lines in the show. So they find this dragon in a Sarlacc pit, and this guy's like, there's no such thing as an abandoned Sarlacc pit. And Mandalorian goes, unless something eats the Sarlacc. And you're like, oh, fuck. Anyway, you guys gotta watch it. I'm not spoiling anything, by the way, like, because you think I'm spoiling, and then you watch the episode and you realize I didn't spoil shit. I didn't spoil shit. I mean, I could spoil a lot right now, but I'm not going to. 10 out of 10 as far as first episodes go. I kind of want to do like a weekly like episode review of Mandalorian. I think this should be the watch along because it comes out on Fridays. You've got all day to watch it before you come with us on Nerd Alert, and then we can all just talk about it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do this on a week-to-week basis, and just review every episode. Still got a lot of questions about this season. Is Darth Maul coming back? Is what's the status of Boba Fett? Is Boba Fett alive? What's happening there? Is Bo-Katan being played by Katie Sackhoff? Is she going to be in the show? What's WWE superstar Sasha Banks doing in the show? Legitimately, I'm asking myself that. She's a terrible actress on
Maybe she's
Raw.
a background actor.
I really hope so. But yeah, so many. It's the most intriguing show of the year right now. I mean, everything else is done. The Boys was good. Now, Daddy's coming back home. Daddy's come back home, and Daddy's name is Mando, and Mandalorian is sick. But yeah, next week. Sorry, that was just... I don't know where I just blacked out there for a second. Next week, we want to show your Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
Send us your Halloween costumes via the Discord, via Facebook, whatever. Send us your Halloween costumes. Email rednebulapictures@gmail.com. Send us your Halloween costumes, and we will do the Halloween costume thing next week.
Yeah.
We got them in a little late today, and it was only about 3 or 4. And we were like, we're not going to put 3 or 4
We'll show
on
them next
tonight.
week.
We're going to show them next week. So send in your Halloween costumes. Let's go over to... Actually, don't forget, when Batgirl over here, before she starts a night of fighting crime with Bruce Wayne and Batman and Robin's old ass, she likes to drink some coffee, don't you, Batgirl? Batgirl?
I like me some coffee.
That's right. We paid you to be here, Batgirl. We paid you to be here. You're gonna follow the script. And where do you get your coffee, Batgirl?
Custom label coffee.
Yeah, and do you use the Red Nebula Pictures link for 10% off?
Yes, I always do.
You always do.
10% off. That means I can order 10 bags and it's like getting one for free.
It is. I mean, you have to order 10 bags, but it is.
It's like getting one for free.
Your own custom bag, your own custom brew.
Yeah,
What's
with
on
the-
your custom bag?
The Batgirl symbol.
The Batgirl
obviously.
symbol? What's your favorite brew?
I like the breakfast blend.
Breakfast blend. Batgirl drinks breakfast blend with her logo on the bag. Go get yourself some
Yep.
coffee. Go follow us on our socials. I think that's it right there. Bam, bam, bam. And if you love wrestling and comedy, go check out the new podcast I'm involved in, Counting Lights Podcast. We just put up an episode. I think it's the best episode we've put out yet. We have if you are in Dallas, we have a live wrestling event November 14th. Counting Lights presents Brawl for It All 2
Dope.
with featuring former WWF Hardcore Champion Rodney Mack main eventing. We got a whole card though full of future WWE, NXT, and AEW superstars. Go follow that podcast. Go give it a download. And later tonight, like I said, we will be playing Ghost of Tsushima, doing the raid, all 3 chapters. We're going to try to get through all 3 chapters. We don't know what we're walking into. But me and 3 buddies are going to go there. Hey, this has been a great episode, Batgirl. Thank you for joining us, Batgirl. You're looking really nice, Batgirl. What you doing? Can I get that utility belt off, Batgirl? What you got in that utility belt?
Lipstick, obviously.
Why would
no,
you?
I'm just kidding.
Why would you need lip? That's not sex. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just kidding.
For
I have thumbtacks.
For nerd, what? Thumbtacks.
I can throw thumbtacks.
You
so
really
people
are
run
just
over them.
Yeah, you're 1960s Batgirl. That is what you are. All right. For Nerd Alert, Season 6, Episode 9, I'm Dan.
I'm Misty.
And we'll see you next week.
I meant to say I'm Batgirl.
You meant to say, we'll do it again. For Season 6, Episode 9 of Nerd Alert, I'm Dan.
I'm Batgirl.
Hold on, because I won't. For Season 6, Episode 9 of Nerd Alert, I'm a koala.
I'm Batgirl.
And we'll see you next week.